Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 871. Title of today's lesson is the difference between note and notice. Okay, if somebody wants a screenshot, do it now. Let's go right to it. Both note and notice can be used as verbs and nouns, and there are some subtle differences between all of them. Let's go on. As a noun, a note is a written record of some information, especially given to an individual person. As a verb, someone is telling you to pay attention to something, and perhaps you should even write it down as something important, to focus on this for some reason. Notice as a noun is more used as a public announcement, often as a sign to make people aware of something. So you're hanging up this sign because you want many people to get this information. As a verb, notice means to become aware of something, especially something you were not aware of previously, and especially on your own. You should focus and you should see it for yourself. All right, we got 8 examples here to show just how it's used. Here's the first one. I wrote a note to myself as a reminder to do it. So you literally wrote this information on a piece of paper to yourself. Now you could write a note to somebody else too, but here you wrote it as yourself, as a reminder. Number 2, she passed him a note secretly so others would not notice. All right, this is good because we're covering 2 here. Again, she wrote the information down on a piece of paper. That's the note as a noun. So others would not notice. So remember, notice could mean to become aware of. She didn't want the other people to become aware of this. All right, number 3, the teacher told us to note this information because it was going to be on the test. So to focus on this information, it's important. If you want to do well on your test, you should note it. Maybe you should even take notes and write it down and study it. You should note it. All right, number 4, it's a nurse's job to note any changes in a patient's condition. Yeah, you often see this in a hospital. The nurse will go around and she'll write down things about maybe the patient's blood or the heartbeat monitor or whether the patient has a temperature or not, things like that. It's important for her to note it. She writes it down. It's important information for the doctor, for him to make decisions about something. Okay, number 5, they have a notice on the billboard for everyone to see. So this is more like, again, the public sign, there for many people to see. All right, and number 6, similar, they put up a notice about what days the company will be closed for the holiday. So this also probably at work, they want all the workers to know it. So they might put it maybe near the time clock or something, or they may put several of those signs around so everyone will see it and they know that they will be closed on those days. Number 7, did you notice something strange about the way she was acting? So were you aware of that? Did you become aware of that? Did you notice this on your own? And number 8, you didn't even notice that I got a haircut. So you're not even aware of it. Maybe somebody wanted you to notice. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope you got a better feel now of when you're more likely to use one of these terms instead of the other. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.